Lou, I know why you're laughing, but maybe just all right. Tell the audience why you're laughing.
Main event didn't submit picks for this one. Main
Look,
event didn't submit picks.
I get it, but you realize I still submit picks, right?
Oh,
And the one man band wrote in his picks, so
oh.
yeah, you know especially what that means. And your favorite of all the randomizers still submits picks.
Damn it! I have to take my chances. Oh man, hit the music. Welcome to TFS Pod, always on the 24/7 podcast. This is the 24/7 Lou, and that's
Rick Hard, who against all odds is still awake at this ungodly hour.
oh, I know. Don't tell the people it's 3 a.m. Oh, and that's
That's right. He left a note as to why he couldn't be here. Here we go.
oh,
Sorry, guys. I got to bounce. I need to do a very important keynote speech tomorrow morning at a very important ceremony.
whoa! Stop, Ricard. Stop lying to the people. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. He's submitting picks. He's using that tactic to get a point. He knows that works for him. Tell the people the truth.
Okay, maybe that's why, but we don't know that. He might actually have to do an important keynote speaker speech. You know, maybe that's the reason why. It doesn't have to be that he's doing, a tactic to win the point, although it is kind of fishy. He was here for that recap, but he's not here to submit the picks in person.
Anyway, folks, let's keep on moving.
Should I be worried about my lead?
This is the wrestling podcast.
Answer.
This is the wrestling podcast home of superfans slapping each other with facts. Where is it? Facts. Opinion. Wait for it, Ricardo. Wait for it. Predictions. Yeah. And the home of your favorite championship, Goldie, the TFS Pod Predictions World Heavyweight Championship. And your girlfriend's favorite show.
Yep. And even your ex-girlfriends.
Whoa, we're not doing that. We're not doing
that. Yeah, you're right. We're not doing that. Come on. I've got enough of just your girlfriend.
Because because before that it was her favorite show. And still is. Anyway. All right. In this episode, we'll be discussing TNA Wrestling's Against All Odds in a high school gym in Chicago.
Whoa! It's not in a high school gym, is it?
It's Cicero Stadium. If you see the image of how it looks, it will make Tony Khan happy.
Jeez!
It would make
wow.
It would make an usher at an AW Collision show happy. Wow, a lot of people. Wow, a lot of people here.
Wow. Okay. Well, before we get into that, well, look, I think it's fitting. I think it's getting that the show is called Against All Odds that we're doing predictions for, because Against All Odds, main event Jeff will not be able to get a point off of this.
Yes.
He is openly stated he's rooting for the randomizer. He did not make the cutoff for the deadline to submit picks. It caught him by surprise. We had to split it up because we have another set of recordings tomorrow. We're gonna do Clash of the Cattle Soul and Triple Mania Night 2. So we got a lot going on this weekend.
Triple
Mania. But we're jumping ahead of ourselves. We're talking about Against All Odds. So Jeff did not submit a pick, which means that he has a 0% chance of winning, which means
what happened?
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
But I also have bad news. This show is going to be on a Friday, on June 14th, right? So you know what that means. Against all odds, I'm watching this over SmackDown.
Ha! I don't know about that one.
No, I'll be watching this one. I'll be watching this one and SmackDown. Okay.
I'll be watching SmackDown. I know that for a fact. Odds are against all odds.
All right, so yeah, let me give that line that everybody loves. Rickard, get the scoreboard.
Okay, folks, we're gonna keep this a little bit simpler this time around, because this scoreboard is brought to you once again by the hashtag Bring 3MB Back movement. Look, I've gone over it too much. Drew recently re-signed with WWE, so clearly Jinder and Heath got to get put back on WWE programming. Bring back 3MB. Do it at Clash of the Castle. I'm sure they'll go really over.
Hold on.
Scotland crowd.
Hold on. I think that you will never hear this sound with regarding to bring back 3MB. Hold on.
We have a consensus. No.
I don't think we'll ever hear that. I don't think we'll ever hear that.
First off, I don't know how you got that recording of me, Lou. That's very weird. Are there mics in my side of the studio? I'm a little concerned by that.
At your home.
Am I home? Jeez. Yeah. Jeez, what was that? The recording of me telling my significant other, yeah, we're gonna have sex tonight, and she said yes. So I yelled, "We have a consensus!" All right. Too many jokes. Yeah. That one was a bit too far back on behind the curtain. Look, folks, we're gonna move past but just bring back 3MB. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Look,
anyways,
look. Hold on. In honor of 3MB, I'm doing air guitar right now. Happy?
Hey, yeah. You're gonna guitar the air because you can't guitar the title after the year's over. That said, in first place we have a tie. It is between 24/7 Lou and Main Event Jeff. They're both at 10 points. May change after this Friday, but not change in the overall. That said, behind them we have myself at 8 points. Look at that happy face. Oh. 8 points, followed by the woman band at 7 points. Okay. The audience kind of cut itself off there real quick, but all right. And then behind them, we've got Osama bin Diesel at 5 points. And the randomizer at 2 points. And everyone else is at 0, including the Tornado. And viewers like you. Folks, we want to hear from you. We want to hear your picks. We want to hear your predictions. Apparently, a lot of people don't do TNA predictions. So if you're listening, tell us who you think is going to win the match. We'll give you a shout out. We'll give you a shout out. You know, you might win a point. We have to then talk about you and how you're great. We might even invite you on to the recording. Who knows? Ooh. But you got to submit picks for that to happen.
Rickard's share could be emptied out.
Whoa. No. What? Hey. Hey. That said, that's a scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
Actually, everyone's share. Main Event Jeff has us. Main Event Jeff.
Yeah, he's already called dibs on my chair.
Oh, he already has. Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh. That said, all right. I'm not fooling around. Let's go with the all odds predictions.
Let's get out with this prediction show. All right, yes, folks, it's going to be against TNA, against all odds. But what's the order of the participants in this one again?
Right, we actually have against all odds. We have a very light set of participants here, so it's going to be a very small predictions contest here. The order is I go first. Lou, you go second, followed by the one-man band, followed by the randomizer. That is it. Main Event Jeff has decided to go the bold move of not submitting picks.
Nobody wins.
He is rooting for the randomizer. He decided to give the randomizer a chance to get a point on the board.
Oh wow, bold. That's bold.
That was insane.
That's insane.
That was bold. Yeah,
insanely bold.
Yeah. If only he knew what the randomizer's picks were. They're pretty bad. We got the graphic out. That was bold. Oh my gosh.
All right, next match. Okay, first matchup of the night. Gonna be the pre-show matchup, which we were told, which will be Sami Callihan versus Jonathan Gresham, otherwise known as Mr. Jordan Grace. Don't say that. Anyway, in a singles match, part of the pre-show, out of the other 10 pre-show matches that we have not heard of yet from TNA. Because
TNA might add like 3 more matches this Thursday. Who knows?
Yeah,
in typical fashion, but not the point. Here we go.
Yeah,
I go first on this one.
You go first.
I go first on this one. Who do I have? I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go with Sami Callihan because it's a pre-show match, and I just have a feeling. Sami Callihan for the win. Come on, Sami! Give me that point. All right.
Sami Callihan.
Pre-show. Literally anybody could win, and I'll be okay with it. But in this case, I want Sami Callihan to win.
All right. I'm gonna go first. I go next right now. Sorry, you went first. Again, I am not familiar with what's the storyline behind these two guys. Why they're battling each other. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm doing a little bit of research on this, and I'm going to give everyone a little bit of background on where I'm going to give you a little background, then I'll tell you who I'm picking. Okay, so some members of the TNA roster have encountered this new version of Jonathan Gresham, only to end up with a mysterious sickness. So, everyone's getting sick whenever they're fighting Jonathan Gresham. Now it's Sami Callihan's turn. No stranger being sick, faced Gresham in Impact and nearly escaped with his life. Since then, Sami has been tormenting Gresham on social media, showing that the octopus doesn't scare him at all. The two will clash to kick off the night of action at the Countdown against all odds. Okay, so there you go. There's a little background story that we have there regarding that. So everyone that faces Gresham is getting a mysterious sickness. I think this continues on with Sami Callihan. I'm going with Jonathan Gresham to win this one. Jonathan Gresham, it looks like to me he's getting a push by whoever he faces. He's getting sick, so I'm gonna go with Jonathan Gresham on this one.
Okay, very interesting decision to push someone on a pre-show.
Well, it's still a push either way.
Yeah, I guess so. That said, okay.
All right, go ahead. What do we get from everyone else?
You said Jonathan Gresham. We got a 50-50 split here, and that's going to continue because the one-man band says Sami Callihan for the win, and the randomizer says Jonathan Gresham. So it is 2-2 right off the bat.
Ooh, it's going to be a fun night. So it looks like it's going to be a fun night on this one. All right. In our next matchup, we have Eric Young and Josh Alexander versus ABC, Ace Austin and Chris Bay in this matchup. And okay, I go first in this one, right?
Yeah, you're correct.
All right, in this one, a little bit of background. Again, I've been reading upon this. And recent tensions have been rising with an ABC. They faced off to clear the air. With Bay emerging victorious. While their friendship seems to be back on track, it's the tension truly gone. We'll find out against all odds when they step into the ring with Josh Alexander and Eric Young. This formidable duo teamed up to face Steve Maclin and Frankie Kazarian at Under Siege, proving themselves unstoppable. So we know that Eric Young and Josh Alexander have already had a victory, as just mentioned, against Maclin and Frankie Kazarian. And now their opponents are going to be ABC, who are having problems within themselves. So for that reason, I'm going for the victory. Josh Alexander and Eric Young to continue that streak of victories for them, and the tension will build up. And we split up ABC is what I see down the road for ABC to happen.
Wow. Splitting up Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Wow, that's.
I mean, they
okay.
had a long run, and they'll probably split them up like they did the Motor City Machine Guns, and they'll bring them back again together later on.
All
See you in
right.
6 months.
Jeez. Well, let me just say, Lou, that's pretty bold. That's pretty bold.
So I'm going with Josh Alexander, Eric Young to win.
Okay. All right. Josh Alexander and Eric Young to get the win. I gotta say, Lou, you must be reading my notes because I also picked Eric Young and Josh Alexander to win. You know? And I want to say a special shout out for no particular freaking reason to my mom. Woo! Yeah. Hope you're doing good, Mom.
What happened? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just having a good time. Eric Young and Josh Alexander. That's my pick to win it. I just gotta throw something in there. So because you copied my pick, Lou. So, jeez, I don't mean to use the C word on the show. You know, my mom always said don't curse, but you copied my picks.
Oh,
straight out of my notes.
When I said it first.
That said, the one-man band is going to go bold and says ABC for the win, followed by the randomizer saying Eric Young and Josh Alexander for the win. We have a 3-1 split.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right. All right, let's go to our next matchup. It's going to be our next matchup, Steve Maclin and Mike Santana versus the Rascals, Trey Miguel, which is Ricochet with hair, and Zachary Wentz in a tag team matchup. You go first, Ricard. Who do you have?
Okay. Look, oh man, I have a pick written down, and I'm leaning in a different direction just because I'm thinking about it more now. So, for those of you unaware, like 2 months ago, Mike Santana and Steve Maclin were facing each other. Now they're tag teaming. So I'm tempted to say, oh well, you know, these people that had a feud are gonna, you know, not be able to get along. And that's why I originally had the Rascals written in to win. But they've kind of been on a downward trajectory. So I'm tempted to say Mike Santana and Steve Maclin get the win just because wrestling booking says, oh yeah, the Strange Bedfellows get the win. So I'm gonna call an audible on my pick and say Steve Maclin and Mike Santana get the win. And we get some new tag team here. Kind of getting some steam. So yeah, Maclin and Santana, MS and SM, get the win.
I've heard that line before. Huh? That sounds very much like a C word.
I must have copied it from someone.
All right. I don't know why you went that direction or you chose that, but it sounds very suspicious. All I'm gonna say on this matchup. Yes, they were having a matchup of Steve Maclin and Mike Santana. Then they were attacked by the Rascals for I don't know what reason that was about. But yeah, I think they get their revenge, and Steve Maclin and Mike Santana get their victory off of the Rascals, and that's who I pick. Mike Santana and Steve Maclin. That's my pick.
Wow, Lou. Just straight up. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. The one-man band says the Rascals for the win, and the randomizer says Steve Maclin and Mike Santana for the win.
Ooh. Now you see that one's tough because I hate going against Trey Miguel. But he has to lose sometime, right?
Okay,
Like
I mean,
at some point he does have to lose, right? Am
I mean, the Rascal's been losing against people all over the place, so it's okay.
True, they have. They have. All right, let's go to our next matchup. We have Mustafa Ali, the champ, versus your favorite wrestler Trent Seven in a
Don't
singles
say
match.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why? What am I? Well, you explain it when it's your chance. All right,
Yeah, okay,
versus
yeah.
the TNA X Division champion, the man who can stop the hammer. I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah, don't get me started. Don't get me started, Lou, with the burning hammer thing. Do I need to pull out the angry graphic?
I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
Well, you know what? I want to do instead of focusing on anger, I'm going to try to focus on some positive stuff.
Okay, I go first in this.
Since this weekend. Hold on. Don't interrupt me, Lou. Now I am gonna get angry. No, I'm gonna say since this weekend is Father's Day, I forgot to bring this up. Shout out to my dad as well. Woo!
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well, Dad.
Yeah.
All right.
Happy Father's Day to your dad.
Yeah, and to all dads out there. We
yes.
should do that. We should do that too. Yeah.
All dads out there, you're gonna get a present.
But some of them, but some of them will not be getting a point.
Oh, I don't know what dads you're talking about like that.
Anyway. You.
Oh. All right. All righty.
Especially with this pick. Go ahead, Lou. Pick the hammer. Hammer time. Go ahead.
All right. In this one, X Division champion retains Mustafa Ali. Kind of straight to the point. Mustafa Ali comes out with a victory. Trent Seven.
Wait,
not
you
today.
picked Mustafa Ali? What?
Yes, because I know you will too.
You think I'm going to pick Mustafa Ali just because you picked it, huh? That's what you think? That's what you think, huh? That's what you think?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wait,
oh, look.
Huh? Question. Hey, you got a journalism for that? You got to be joking me.
Yeah, you got to be joking me because you're right. I am going to pick Mustafa Ali because that's what you get when you hit a burning hammer and you don't get the 3 count. Trent Seven, you should have won. You should have won. I'm very disappointed. The burning hammer is a match ender. That's it. No other excuses. Okay? And I don't mean to get mad. I don't mean to get. Shout out to my grandma. Super cool lady, too. I'm just doing shout outs now because I don't have any substance for my picks. I'll go with Mustafa Ali to retain. He's doing great stuff. He's going to keep going. Mustafa Ali. That's my pick.
Okay. Shout out to that. Shout out to there, too. To your grandma, too. Shout out.
Shout outs all around.
You get a shout out. You get a shout out. Everybody gets a shout out.
You get a shout out. Everybody gets a shout out. The intern in the back making noise. You get a shout out. Now give me my coffee.
Get a shout out. Anyway.
The one-man band preparing for his keynote speech. You get a shout out. No.
What does one-man band pick, by the way, in this one?
One-man band picks Mustafa Ali for the win. Could we have it? Do we have it? No, we don't. Trent Seven, says the randomizer. Randomizer picked Trent Seven for the win.
Get out of here with that randomizer.
3-1 split in favor of Mustafa Ali. But, could be a surprise. Who knows?
All right, next matchup, which you'll like this one. You will like this one. The System, Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, the champs with Alicia Edwards, versus the Nemeth brothers, Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth. Tag team match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. Ricard, you're first. Who do you have? Pressure's on.
Man, there's a redemption story here for Nick Nemeth, who I think should have won the world title 2 pay-per-views back. But, I mean, you called it. This is all about the system having all form of advantages. And they got a story of being a dominant faction. I mean, Alicia Edwards isn't even defending her championship on this pay-per-view, so that we know of, unless that match gets added last minute. TNA. Look, I'm knocking on the wood. I'm knocking on wood there that TNA doesn't do that, so that my logic stays sound here, because I'm picking the system for the win. Even though I know I'm eventually gonna be wrong on that, but Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth, at least Nick Nemeth is a team player, so he'll probably be willing to take the L. So the system for the win. That's my pick. Put it in the books.
All right, the system. All right. I want to read something that off of the TNA site that they wrote. Will the system continue their path of dominance, or will the Nemeth brothers emerge victorious, leaving with the gold around their waist? Tune in to TNA Plus on June 14th. Witness the exhilarating action and find out. Because 24/7 News going to pick. Hold on to your pants. Ready? The system to win. Yes, the system.
Wow. Wow.
I have to say that there was a part of me that was thinking the Nemeth brothers to win it, but I'm not sure yet they're ending the system yet.
I swear, dude. You doing that fake out really just reminds me that
I'm from New York.
Oh no!
That's such a New Yorker thing to do. It's just, I'll tell you one thing, and then I'm not telling you anything. Nothing different at all. Just okay, whatever. You went with your pick, fine. Look, the one-man band agrees. He goes with the system, and then you think we got it. You think we got it. But then the randomizer says the Nemeth brothers for the win, because according to the randomizer,
I'm headed up to here with you, rebels.
No consensus.
Wait, main event, Jeff. That's your pick.
By proxy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so still no consensus yet. Wow, nothing on this one.
No consensus.
Nothing yet so far. All right, next matchup. Oh man, it's kind of tough because anyway, Jordynne Grace, and I did say it right, the champ versus TBA singles match for the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
Tessa Blanchard arrives finally.
By the way, we are recording this before the Go Home show, which I have not seen, and it's I usually like watching the Go Home show to give me a little bit of an edge,
an advantage. You would say. Well, no luck this time. And Lou, you go first.
Yeah, I know.
Do you pick?
All right. I'm having a tough time this because it's an open challenge. And, we haven't seen her back. Have we seen her back yet? Having a match? What's her name again? What's it? Hardcore Country?
Mickie James?
Mickie James, which... or it could be Giselle Shaw, who has also come back to TNA, which has had a few matches already. So, could this be a way for Jordynne Grace to drop the title and move on to NXT? I don't know. I don't think she's going to NXT. Just appeared there. Or will we have Roxanne Perez walk into Chicago, the Cicero Arena, the stadium, and challenge Jordynne Grace?
Oh.
Many questions that can happen here, but that's not what I'm going to say. Is I still think Jordynne Grace comes out as the champ on top, whomever comes out there, and it will be Jordynne Grace as the champion walking out. That's my pick. What do you have, Ricard?
Well, I have an idea who I think it's going to be. A lot of people are like, oh, man, it's going to be Roxanne Perez. Oh, man, maybe it's this person. Maybe it's Tessa Blanchard. Maybe it's Maybelline, But no. It's not going to be any of them. because it's going to be the person that they planted the seeds for at NXT Battlegrounds. Because what happened? You had someone try to snatch the TNA title from Jordan Grace.
Championships, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, just steal.
Nothing. Don't pay attention.
Whatever.
That's my wrong mind going somewhere else.
Okay. All right. Well, not putting your mind in the gutter. Somebody tried to take Jordan Grace's world title and just run away with it, and then they got stopped by none other than Ash by Elegance.
Yeah, because why was she there? What does she care?
Why was she there? Why was she there? But she's there making sure that the title had, proper, was in the hands of a TNA star, not some NXT person there that was just snatching gold all over the place. Stop it, Lou. Stop it, Lou.
What?
Because it's indecent and it is totally unacceptable.
What are you thinking about? That's what it is.
Oh.
But that said, Ash by Elegance came out, grabbed the title, and then Jordan Grace got a miscommunication and then attacked Ash by Elegance, which is not Dana Brooke. Totally different people, apparently, according to the NXT commentary. Either way, there's a rivalry there. There's a match to be had. Ash by Elegance versus Jordan Grace is going to happen. And, folks, for those of you who don't know, Dana Brooke, that's my girl. I like her stuff. Like how she looks. She looks great, top notch. But I don't think she's winning the title from Jordan Grace. Not in Chicago. This is a chance for Jordan Grace to get a win. This is crazy. I'm not gonna go TBA. I'm gonna go Jordan Grace for the win. Jordan Grace retains. That's my pick.
Ooh, I thought you want to go bold.
No.
All right, Jordan Grace. All right, Jordan Grace. And what do we get from the one-man band and the randomizer?
All right, here we go. The one-man band picks Jordan Grace. And the randomizer.
Oh, right, here we go.
Picks TBA.
Oh.
3-1 split yet again.
Oh my God.
Man, that randomizer.
I guess we'll never get a consensus.
Well, apparently not. The randomizer's hell bent on that. It's like Jeff is just reaching out from the grave saying consensus. That's
Yep. All right. Let's go to our
final match. Final match.
Right. Moose the champ versus Broken Matt Hardy. And
yes.
Apparently he's saying about going to other companies and getting other titles. Is that what he's doing now on social media?
Yeah, Matt Hardy. Look, I go first. I could say it. Matt Hardy. I said the same thing about. Oh my gosh! Why am I drawing a blank now? What's the old guy's name?
What
in TNA?
Jericho.
Which one? Right? No, not AEW in TNA. Oh man, the guy that I said would constantly lose and then he kept winning matches.
Frankie Kazarian.
And I said, like Kazarian, the old timer. He's not there to win. He's there to lose so that people look good fighting him, beating him, I was like, yeah, Frankie Kazarian, old man Kazarian, all this stuff. And then Kazarian kept winning. Well, I'm saying this about Matt Hardy now, and I'm hoping that I don't get proven wrong in the same way. Matt Hardy versus Moose. Moose is not losing this match to Matt Hardy, broken or not. The only thing that's going to be broken is Matt Hardy's dreams of winning titles for other companies. Matt Hardy, you're taking a loss to Moose because I'm picking Moose to get the win.
All right. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to read to you what TNA has posted here on their page. Matt Hardy made a thunderous return to TNA, setting his sights on the TNA World Championship, currently held by the dominant Moose. Despite Moose's relentless Hardy remains undeterred even after a post-match ambush by the champion following a tag team bout on Impact. The stage is now set for a showdown at Against All Odds, where Hardy and Moose will collide in a battle for supremacy. Tune in live to TNA Plus on June 14th to witness the epic clash that will determine if the system's Moose or Broken Hardy who emerges victorious with the TNA World Championship in hand.
Oh
What a
my
build-up,
gosh,
what a
Lou,
build-up.
Get it over with. Get it over with. Come on. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. I know what you're gonna say.
The winner's name starts with an M.
Oh my gosh. You're just gonna drag this out.
Starts with an M and ends with an E.
Hardy?
Moose. Not a
Moose
Y.
for the win. Moose for the
Moose for the
win. Yep.
Yeah.
Moose is just gonna tell Matt Hardy.
Party's over, Grandpa.
Oh man. All right.
All right.
Moose. Can we finally get a consensus? Can we finally get a consensus, folks? Get ready because the one-man band says Moose. And the
Okay.
randomizer says Moose, which means we got a consensus! We got a consensus! So nice, I had to say it twice.
Yeah, wow. And he had the strength in you. All right,
my gosh.
consensus
My
on
voice,
this one.
My voice is, oh gosh. My voice is
All right, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a busy weekend. How much? We have three premium live events, right? We have Friday one.
3 events. Friday, we have this one, Against All Odds, which, Against All Odds, I will not be watching it because I'll be watching SmackDown. But then we also have Clash at the Castle in the midday, followed by Night 2 of AAA's Triple Mania 32,
Oh, wow.
otherwise known as X EE in Roman numerals. In Roman numerals.
All right. So
That
there you
said,
are.
it's a stacked weekend, points all around. But we do know
Yeah.
one thing: at this show, one person will not be getting points.
Main event, Jeff.
Ah!
Now you see what I was laughing about.